Hey
Go.
guys.
Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube video. This is our first ever video, and we decided that we are going to be making a zombie tier list. I showed Spirit Zombies, I think, the start of this year.
It was
So,
March.
oh well, yeah, in March, I guess. And we've been playing zombies ever since. He's very much been enjoying it, and I hope I rubbed off on him well, and he doesn't put stuff in weird places.
Yeah, well, yeah, so this started off as a joke, as in RM told me download Black Ops 3 and said um and then said we're going to play Origins. And then I played Origins and I was crying. Um and then we played a little bit more, and then I decided to watch the zombies timeline, and then I watched it an entire day in school, and then yeah, so here we are. And 6 months later, was 7 months. 7 months later, we're making the tier list. We have our tier list done. We have it ready. We're just gonna be showing you guys it. We do have different criterias for it. We're gonna start. My criteria is my first impressions and how much fun I had, not how good the map is. So if I put a map that you really like in like a lower tier, it's not your fault. It's not the map's fault. It's maybe just how I experienced it. So
All you have to do is just make it better than this tier list.
yeah.
I show Noah J.
So
Mine is off of nostalgia and how good the map is, basically.
yeah. So
So mine's very subjective, kind
yeah.
of.
Well, both of ours are subjective. His a little bit more objective than subjective, but his is still subjective. Let's start at the top. Let's explain our tiers. My favorites. These are the maps that we think are good. Maybe not like that. This is our favorite maps. Maybe they're not the best maps play wise. Maybe they are. But this is what we think.
That's my favorites.
Near perfect is self-explanatory. It's nearly a perfect map. And then the tiers below: great, good, average, lackluster, bad, painful. And we did not get around to playing some maps. Extinction, Exo Zombies, and World War II Zombies we could not get to playing. So maybe in
I
the
don't
future.
want to spend $30. I've
Yeah,
played two of the maps in a
World War II.
EXO,
Oh,
and I played all of World War II.
and
And
I
then I point of contact in
yeah,
Extinction.
I to put it frankly, we decided that we were gonna put a did not play tier because if we did, then I would get roasted for my point of contact being pretty high because I love it. I love Extinction. I mean, yeah, Extinction. I love Extinction, but yeah, and also just to put it frankly, my favorite Call of Duty game is Ghost. So do with that what you will. Um,
What did Noah J put? Point of contact.
hey,
Wait.
yo, put
I have
pull
to
it
see.
up,
He
pull it
put
up.
it in bad tier.
Yo, he put Mayday in good tier. Let's go. Noah J is good take. First good take
Where?
by
Good.
yeah.
Oh, Mayday.
First good take by Noah J. Good job. Good job, bud. Um so yeah,
You
but we're gonna
want
get
to start it off?
going. Remember those criterias and yeah, so let's go ahead and get it going. RM, I would like you to start with Knocked.
So, uh, I don't know if we should talk about this, but we made a tier list before. It was like a long time ago. It was like before Spirit even played all the maps, and I had knock in average tier, but I feel like it's more of a lackluster tier. I know Mr. T fans are gonna be like, "Why did you put it so low? It's the first zombie maps. You can't put it low." I put it in lackluster because honestly, it didn't really do much, but I respect it if that makes sense. Because people put it in bad and painful tier, that's just ridiculous. I feel like it's a lackluster map. It just needs a little something. Like Perks would have been really good on that map, which they did fix in BO1. But it's like BO1, you get the Thunder Gun on that map, so it's like, you know what I mean? It just changes the map too much.
Yeah. I mean, I think that I'm just biased based on the fact that I don't like that I didn't really
They're both.
enjoy. World at War was very eh. The guns were very eh. That's really the reason why I don't like World at War that much. So I'm gonna put it in bad, but just putting it further, I think that it's one of the better bad maps. So,
Did you ever get the PPSH?
uh,
That gun is crazy, and the Browning and stuff, and
yeah,
the one
I did
you got the Wunderhoff, right?
not. It's not in Knocked.
Well, no, I meant like all of
World at War.
World at War. I
Yeah,
think you got it in Deriz.
yeah, I got it in Reese. Actually, I got it in a different. When did I get the Wonder Waffle? What maps was it?
It's either Shino or Deriz.
Didn't I get it? I think
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Deriz.
I believe it was the Reese, or it was a different map from like BO2 that had it, or like BO1, a BO1 map. Yeah, it was a BO1 map. It was.
Oh, did we play Deriz on BO? I think we did play Deriz in BO1.
Yeah,
Now that I think about it.
yeah, we played it
Alright,
on
well,
both versions, but let's go ahead and get into Varux. I'm gonna start with Varuk. I think that this map is the same as Nox. I think it's also a bad map. Perks are nice, but uh, I don't know. Why'd you place it already?
hmm?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I don't like Varux. I just didn't like Varux layout. The layout's really weird. That's just a me thing.
mhm. I gave Ruck an average tier. I feel like it's the same thing like what I said with Knock, where it needed like perk machines, and they fixed that in Varuk where there's perk machines, and then there's also traps on Varuk, which is pretty cool.
There's also
High rounds is fun on that map too.
there's also that door that leads to nothing.
Oh yeah, wait, let me fix that painful tier. I'm joking.
Yeah, but oh yeah, for those of you who cannot realize, RM is streaming his feed, so his is gonna be a little bit delayed. So yeah, but let's go on to Shino Numa. This map's goofy.
Is that me?
Yeah, this map's goofy.
So I'm a big high rounds fan. I love watching high rounds. I like doing high rounds and stuff. So I really like Shinonuma. Shinonuma is fun. It has a lot of strats to it. The PPSH is on it, and well, I think it's on other maps too. It also has the Wonder Weapon, which is pretty cool, and the traps are. It's a cool vibe. I feel like Shinonuma is a cool vibe. I'm gonna put an average here above Varuk. Shinonuma is probably gonna be my favorite out of World at War.
I'm gonna go with average as well. I had it an average, and it's goofy. It's weird. The water mechanics are a bit eh. I like the inclusion of the dogs. That's fun. When you
Oh, I forgot to say that.
when you zap the dogs, it's really funny because they glitch out. But yeah, so yeah, that's what we're working with. Derice. Also average. What are you? 38-year-old Doc and Murphy. What the heck? Um, yeah, I think
That is a hot take.
this map's also
Yeah.
average. I don't know. I didn't really like it. It was kind of like, yeah, it had the first Easter egg, I guess, but like, is it really an Easter egg? Not really. It's not really incredible. It's not
Best
really.
pack a punch.
It's the first Pack-a-Punch, yeah, but like, it was kind of bland. I don't know. It might just because I didn't grow up with it. That might be it, cause I don't have nostalgia for these maps. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's fine.
So my take on Deweese is oh my voice. I have it on great tier. Deweese has the Wonder Weapon was very iffy because
Jug.
it took away your jug, and then also the pack was really cool, and this is like when the story actually like started kicking off and stuff, and those like little mini Easter eggs and all that. What else? The layout is amazing, and the vibe is just like the environment is really cool and stuff.
Yeah.
And the first, oh, I was gonna say first song, but it's not first song.
What was the first song?
Knock.
Knock out a song.
You have to shoot all the barrels.
Oh, well, you never showed me it, but which one was that? Was that 115?
115's Kino.
Oh,
We also did listen to all the zombies music.
speak.
I'm gonna break.
Speaking of, yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
have a
break my.
we have a joke about I ruined Rusty Cage for RM. But we'll get into that later. But speaking of 115, we have Kino to turn. RM, what's up?
So Kino the Totem is like nostalgia for me. Literally my first map. I played this every single day trying to get the high rounds. I don't know if you know this, but Zombies had a mobile game. I don't know if you knew that, right? Where you play on your mobile. I got to round 150 on that shit, and it's like you can save it and everything. Oh my god, it was. And but other than that, the Thunder Gun's really good. It's a one hit. The crawlers are kind of annoying. That's my only problem, really. And the
Kevin's.
teleportation is really fun.
The Kevins are weird.
Now, this map is very I'm not putting it in lackluster, but it's lacking something because the map is very very small. So I'm debating on. I'm gonna put it in good tier.
Yeah. You said exactly what I have it in lackluster. I don't get the hype. I don't. Might just because when I was a little kid and I was playing this map in my dad's room, and I heard gunshots, like actual real gunshots behind my house. That was real, by the way. The house behind me actually got shot up. Um,
Hey yo.
but yeah, so I was sitting there and I was playing Kino and I could not get past the second door because I didn't know how to turn on the power because I was a stupid little kid. Um, but yeah, so I don't know. I think this map's just lackluster. Not much. There's nothing stand out about it, but there's nothing bad about it.
Hmm.
So yeah. Five. Five. We get to talk about
Ooh.
JFK and how annoying he is, because JFK does not shut up. Um,
That-
where did I have five? I believe that I had five in good tier. Then that five is a good map because five is chill, it's fun, it's not um it's not weird. It's standard, it's really narrow for like training spots. It's got a the one weapon's ass. It's garbage. But I don't know, the map's fun. The teleporting between different spots is fun. So, yeah.
Okay, so the teleportation on different spots that you said it was ass at 5 because it literally sends you to a random location, which is terrible. I'm so happy they fixed that and classified. You can actually see we got teleported. And you basically said the same thing. What I was gonna say. I like it because it's difficult. I like difficult maps though.
All right. What do you think about Ascension, RM? What do you think about Ascension? A fan favorite.
Not for me. I really did not like Ascension because I have bad history with this map. I was doing a round 100 on this map and on BO3, and I got to round 96 and I black screened or blue screened. It got me very pissed, honestly. This map, honestly, is very average. It doesn't really do much. The Easter egg is very like fucking. You're shooting a pixel, and the one weapon's good. Honestly, I really don't like the monkeys that takes your picks away, but they kind of fix that in BO3. But you kind of need gobblegums to be able to deal with it better.
Yeah, the Easter egg sucks. It's fun to watch people do it in like speed runs or like the one person mod, like the solo mod. But like other than that, this map is oh, this map is like average at best. I think it's a little better than Shino, but it's worse than Duri's. If I can get it there. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's it's weird. I guess it's cool because the layout of it is very open and very nice, but like I don't know. This map's just a little bleh for me.
That's actually a good map.
Yeah, can I? I want to talk about this. Call of the Dead.
I'm just gonna show. Wait, before you start, I'm just gonna show where Noah put this at.
Oh my god.
There you go. You can
Holy,
talk.
holy. Call of the Dead is one of my favorite maps of all time. It is my favorite map of all time. It's incredible. It's fun. It's it's basically everything I want in a zombie map. It's got a fun mechanic. It's got a bad mechanic, which makes the map fun because you have to manage the bad mechanic. It's got a fun Easter egg besides the door slapping, but the door slapping is kind of funny because you get to listen to Rick Toffin sticking his finger in Dempsey's butt. That's funny.
Hey yo.
Um, I mean, it's. I mean, the weapons aren't bad either. It's the map is just great. The wonder weapons suck. That is what sucks. The scavenger and whatever the other one's called suck.
VR.
The VR-11, those garbage. I mean, yeah, it's besides that, this map is incredible. It's got everything you would want from it. So, yeah, this is one of my favorite. This is my favorite map of all time.
I have this map in great tier, exactly like you said, but I really don't like George Romero, so I can't put it in like near perfect. But my personal favorite, I have it in great, and for the Doris.
Yeah, it feels like George Romero is the really big thing that defines whether you like this map or not. Is that whether you like
Mm.
George or the freezing mechanics? I don't like the freezing mechanics, but I think that George is great.
Mm.
Um, but on the next map, maybe a worse map, Shangri-La. Let you go on this one.
So I have Shangri-La and average behind Ascension. Shangri-La just didn't hit with me. I know I just said I like difficult maps, dude, but I like maps where you can actually like the hallways aren't like two zombies big, basically. One weapon helps a lot, but I feel like it's so difficult to get the one weapon. I never get it honestly, which is crazy. And then they decided to add a Shrieker zombie, which blinds you, and then a fire zombie that one hits you, red screens you when it blows up. So average tier.
Yeah, that's one of the issues of the map is that it's really difficult. But I mean, I think the map's just garbage. I think it's bad. I don't like the map at all. The Easter egg is stinky. The map is stinky. The design is cool. I like the design. I like the idea of it. It's good for the story and it's really pretty. But other than that, the map is stinky and it's stupid. I don't know. That just feels like a personal thing. But um onto a map that I think is less stinky. I love Moon. I think Moon's a great map. I think that now for this is the first one we were talking about um two different game wise. Moon is a great map on BO3. It's a less great map on BO1. And um so let's start. I'm just gonna go. We played this on the BO3 version because it's the better version in our opinion. Um, but I think the one weapon's cool. I think the Easter egg is cool. I think that the idea is cool, and I think that the only issue with this map is the astronaut. That's like the only issue, and the fact that to do the Easter egg, you need to basically have so good RNG that you hit the box, you hit the box, you get the wonder weapon. You hit the box, you get the Gersh, and then this is solo player. You hit the box, you get the Gersh. Then you hit the box, you get the EEPs, and then you hit the box, you get the Gersh. And while that happens, you also need to get Tunnel 6. And that's my issue with the map is that it's very RNG, and sometimes you will be on round 20 and you have not hit Excavator 6, which we have had happen to us. We had everything we needed and we did not get Tunnel 6 once. So, yeah. But, and the window popping is kind of annoying, but it's fun in its own right. So, you can go now.
Oh, my mic was muted. Um, it's everything that she said pretty much, but you forgot to add that Jug is not on the map,
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's gonna be a top of good map over 5 in Kino.
Yeah. I
I
love
would
this.
put it in great for BO3, but it's just like, it's just something with the
Area f-
map that it's so RNG that it's
yeah.
bad.
Area 51 is not. I like Area 51. It's fun. It's fun to play in Area 51. It's just that it's not very good. After a while, because the zombies start to ramp up, so it forces you onto the map. Um, but yeah, on to the next map. Would you like to do the honors of talking about transit?
For me, is going in bad tier. Okay, so hear me out. You just came from BO1. Biggest thing, you blew up the planet, right? Bam. What are they gonna do next? Transit comes. You see the trailer and you see the
You hear,
effing bus
you hear
lights. No,
Skrillex.
I remember the trailer. I remember the trailer. The bus moves in and the doors open, and then the crew goes in it. And then you actually play the map and it's bad. Denizens are bad. The fog is bad. Okay. For me, for trans, I'm gonna go on a little rant with this.
Oh god.
I feel like Jimmy, that's the guy that made it. I think his name is. He was thinking too much in the future, if that makes sense. He wanted to innovate so much that the game couldn't handle it. That's what I think. What he was trying to do with BO1 Transit, if it was actually made right with the right stuff, it would be an amazing map. Like the concept of Transit's good. You know what I mean? It just wasn't made right
Yeah.
because it was on the 360. So I'm just putting it in bad tier. That's pretty much it. One weapon's ass too.
Yeah. Well, it's bad, but it's like good somewhat. Also, we're talking about like two different Easter eggs now, so we have two different Easter egg sites to go off of for these
Let's talk
maps.
about the main one.
Yeah, but for me, Transit is also bad, except that I think that it's a better map than Shangri-La. Alright, sorry about that. My mom called. So we're back.
Out. So why did you?
What?
Aren't you gonna edit it out? You don't have to
Yeah,
say that. Okay.
it's gonna cut,
Okay.
so there's gonna be a cut. Yeah, my mom called, so yeah. Did I finish my thought on Transit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Skrillex sucks. That's the end argument. Skrillex sucks. Um, let's just get these all going real quick, because these are three things. Bus Depot. I need to pull up my tier list again. Oops. Um, shoot. Well, I think I know where they are. Bus Depot is painful. Farm is painful. And Town is lackluster behind Kino.
It's not painful. Farm is lackluster in front of Knock, and then Town. I'll put it in good behind Kino.
Yeah.
I think that's what you said, right?
I've said lackluster behind Kino. But, um, yeah, the maps just aren't good by themselves. It's one giant map. The only one that's good is Town, because Town actually has some availability with, like, all the stuff around it, comparatively. But, I mean, I don't know, man. The only good part about, like, some of the maps is, like, the multiplayer aspect of it, or, like, some of, like, the do it faster or whatever, or, like, the turned game mode. Those are fun, but, like, other than that, the
Yes.
maps aren't really good. They're not
Uh-huh.
good. Speaking of not a good map, Nuketown. Let's just go ahead and both place it. That I think that this map is bad.
Feeling like this is painful. Would I rather play Bus Depot over Nuketown? I'm
I'd rather
debating this.
I'd rather play I'd probably play Nuketown over Farm and
Yeah.
Bus Depot. But
I would rather play Nuketown over
Yeah.
Bus Depot and painful.
I don't have it in painful. 'Cause I thought it was fun that it was a new map, but I mean, it wasn't done very
Oh
well.
God.
It wasn't done
Next
very well.
map.
Die
I know
Rise.
you
Go ahead and
laze
start.
over this map.
Go ahead and start. Go ahead and start.
Map's bad. So problems that I have with Die Rise is the fall damage is really bad. I very much dislike that. And the one weapon's really good, but they nerfed it, which was well, I don't mind them nerfing the weapon though.
It was busted.
What else is wrong with this map? The fall
Falling off
damage, the
buildings.
map, the falling off buildings, a new perk that they added was ass. I'll put this
Who?
and lackluster in front of farm.
I think that Who's Who pretty funny. Yeah, RM said that I glaze over this map. I don't glaze over it, but I think that this map is good. I like it better than 5. I the map's funny. Again, my tier list is based off of how much fun I had, and the map was super fun. It was super funny and super goofy, and I enjoyed it a lot. I know the Easter egg is tedious, and the Easter egg is annoying, and all this stuff. The jackrabbits are stupid. They're dumb. I guess getting the perk or whatever, but Who's Who not being on the map is an issue. I don't like the fact that it's not on the map. If it was on the map, I'd be more okay with it. Well, shut up.
It's fine. Interesting.
Yeah, but
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
but like I mean like more readily available because I never get to have Who's Who, barely ever. Um, but yeah, so I like Die Rise. I like it a lot. I think it's fun. Um, and also you'll notice that there's a trend coming up that all of the maps that include Victus, RM hates, and all the maps that include Victus, I like. So that's just something that you'll notice that I like Victus and RM doesn't. Um, but a map that we both like, I would like you to start off with Mob actually.
Good, because this is my baby. Mob of the Dead for me is literally personal favorite. It's near perfect too. Mob of the Dead is so good. Atmosphere is amazing. Best storytelling map up to date, honestly. They actually went to Alcatraz, so it looks exactly like that. They spent their time. Jason Blundell, dude, I love my man. I love Jason Blundell so much. The Wonder Weapon is good. The zombies look cool. Characters are one of the some of the best characters ever, dude. Literally, dude, they're literally better than any character that came out recently, I guess, in BO4, the Chaos Crew. Mob of the Dead is personal favorite. Near perfect would be number one.
It's at the top of my new perfect. I like this map. The atmosphere is great. The zombies look cool. The mechanic of this map is incredible, and I wish that they would have done something else like this in a later game, where you'd like die and then you become something else, but like never did. And honestly, I think that sucks. That's wasted potential that they probably just
They
decided
did
that.
it in Shadows.
Yeah, well, that's not dying and becoming something else. That's becoming something else. Because that's a different mechanic. But I think that mob is so good in the way that it works. I'm gonna break. Pretty good. The songs are good. Where Are We Going is pretty good. I'm not that big of a fan of the Wonder Weapon, and I think that the dog is fun. Brutus is incredible. You didn't mention Brutus, but Brutus is
Oh yeah,
great.
yeah.
Brutus is great. I love Brutus. Him locking down stuff is a little annoying though. That's probably why I don't have it in favorite because sometimes the map is a little annoying. It's rough around the edges sometimes, but it's great otherwise. But um, I think that the tomahawk's cool. I think that really my only gripe about the map is that it's a little tedious, a little bit the fact that you have to do the Easter egg 3 times in order for it to do it, but I guess in terms of later games it's not as tedious. But um I actually had this map in great until we actually finished the Easter egg. This is one of the few maps we finished the Easter egg on, and our audio bugged out when we did it, so there was no music. So it was just like big like hype moments, like what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? And we're like PVE, and then RM was the Weasel, and he killed me, so we can break the cycle. And then it just like game over. You're done. Bye. Good job. And then it kicked us out. No music.
You
No.
had this in grade. You were thinking about this being in grade tier is something else to me.
I mean, listen, I thought this map was great, and then that kicked it over the edge because I don't know this map. I think it's because this timeline didn't do this map service. The timeline video didn't do the map service at all. All right, because this map isn't important to the timeline until BO4, and that was why I didn't like it because I didn't feel important, and then it became important to me. I don't know. This map is just great, and also because a lot of maps that RM like sucked off and like glazed over, I didn't have a good experience going into it unless the map was actually fun. So if RM hated a map and I loved it, when we played it, then it's gonna be different. Because RM, for instance, one of the maps that RM doesn't um, like he went into Nuketown with a very disliking opinion, and I liked it a little bit because I don't know, I cannot prove him wrong, but you have Nuketown on Painful.
Oh, I thought you. Well, I thought
Yeah,
you was either talking about Nuketown or class. No, not classified. Is it called Alpha Omega?
Alpha Omega. Yeah. But like any map that you went into like with like saying like this map sucks, it's garbage. I always had like a very open mind to, so I don't know. But I also didn't experience like the release of it. So like if the map was like horrible,
Yeah,
like we'll get into Dead of Night later, but
I was here for a lot of the.
he was here for
I
a
played a
while.
lot of these maps when I was a kid. Like I played Kino literally when I was like 10 years old,
Yeah.
and I played Mob when I was like 12 to 13. What makes came out?
Yeah. Um, a map that I do like um is Buried. I love Buried. Buried's great. And speaking of great, it isn't great. I think that it is one of the best maps to come out of the two hit system. I think that it is really good in the way that it functions towards its thing. Its mechanic is fun. It's got fun new things. The time bomb is stupid and funny. The vultures is really nice. The witches are really cool in their way that they work. Leroy is incredible. I like Victus, again, but yeah, and the wonder weapon, the paralyzer, is really fun. It was fun pre-patch, so I've heard. Um, but yeah, I guess the traps are also fun. But this map shines because of Leroy. You're muted.
I have Buried and Great in front of Call of the Dead. Pretty much same thing like you said.
Yeah.
Always goofy when he makes stuff. Sorry if I yawn. I'm tired. I've been
Yeah.
playing the new Spider-Man game.
Yeah, we're both a little tired for different reasons. Well, you're not gonna be tired after talking about Origins. Go
Oh,
ahead.
let me glaze over this
Go ahead
map a
and
little bit.
glaze. Go ahead and glaze.
I've done the Easter egg for Origins 8 times. Hella fun. Easter egg is amazing. It's a little difficult on the difficult side, but it's cool. I really like the bows, the staffs that they have 4 different elemental powers, and they do something with the story. They are heavily in the storyline too, and the layout is very. Shoot, I just messed up my tier list. Uh, the what you call it? The layout is really fun. The only really problem I have is the mud and like the people that take your gens. That's really the only problem I have with it. So I'm gonna put it in near perfect. Not in my personal favorites, but it'll be
Oh,
high up in my near perfect.
dang! I thought you would have had to improve it. By the way, Yoshino was an average.
I know. I'm trying to see what map it was in front of.
It was the
It had to
bottom, I
be in.
believe.
Uh-uh. No, it was next to this. This is what it was.
All right. I have the same thing. I have it in near perfect. I have below mob. Um, this is my first zombies map that I played with RM. It's the first Easter egg I did. First one I did. We did it on BO3, so that's something. Um, I think that this map is great. It's fun. It's fluid. It's got a big story implications. The Easter egg's fun. The only gripe I have about this map, the only gripe, is that there's a tiny bit of RNG involved. The and the building of the staffs is tedious and annoying. Well, not building them. Building them is not fun. I always built the ice staff, so that was just picking up parts. But having to upgrade them is tedious because you need some of the staffs you need to either have memorized or Google, and that's my only issue. Is that literally ice staff unless you have memorized every single combination from heart because you're a speedrunner, you don't even know the combination. You have to Google it, and that's my issue. But I think other than that, I think this map is great. Um, and the map's the map's aesthetic and like what am I looking for? The atmosphere is incredible. Um,
Mhm.
yeah,
Instead of the upgrading part, I actually really enjoyed the upgrading.
yeah. Um, Next map is a map that you're gonna glaze over. Shadows of Evil. Why don't you go ahead and glaze a little bit more.
I did the last three.
Yeah,
Uh,
well, okay, fine. I'll glaze a little bit because I don't.
so
I'll glaze a little bit because I'm about to give you guys a hot take that I think this map is only great, and I think it's worse than Buried. Um, this map is fun. It's unique. It has the monster build. The Magras are a little eh. I didn't really like the Magras. The Wonder Weapon's busted. Literally the best Wonder Weapon like almost ever conceived. Might be the best Wonder Weapon ever conceived. The um the characters are cool. The starting weapon's pretty good. Um, I just think that the map is a little weird in the way it functions, and it feels like a lot of the times to get like the sword is a little tedious, or to get the Easter eggs a little tedious, or the boss fight's a little tedious. It feels like this map is just a lot of tedious things that people like because the map is very aesthetically pleasing, and also because the map is very fun. But I think that this map is fun, but I think that it's a little tedious sometimes, and that's why I don't have it in like near perfect, but I have it in great.
mm. I don't see this map as tedious. I see this map as basically a FU to transit because it's just literally a better transit. Like I said, the transit would be better if they did little things, but Shadows of Evil did that. Easter egg is very, very fun. I enjoy it a lot. The meatball step can be a little annoying sometimes. That bad, and the sword is pretty easy. Only problem is with I think you have to kill a Magra like 4 times I think to get it. I'm gonna put it in near perfect in front of behind Origins. Oh, the giant. Wait, what?
Yeah, this is the giant. Um, where so we got the collection. Let's go giant. I think we'll just both place what? We'll just both place it. I think that this map is literally just a slightly better Darius. That's it. They they fixed
I
Jug.
had it.
They fixed Jug. That's it.
I had it in the top of average.
You think it's
I played this. I played this map. I'm Master Besiege on BO3, and literally the main part of that is me just grinding out the giant. So I have some type of nostalgia with it.
so you think it's worse than normal Darius by a good margin?
I have Jareeson great.
Yeah, you have the giant in average. You think that you think the giant's way worse than normal Darius?
I don't know why it's like that.
Well, fix it then.
Well, yeah, because no. I would rather play. I just messed up my tier list again. I would rather play. What did I have farm
You
in?
had farm at the top of lackluster.
Okay, so I would rather play. This is the giant. I would rather play Town, Kino, 5, and Moon over this giant, honestly. So that's cool there, honestly.
All right,
I'm cool with that. What's next, Deweese?
Darius and Draka.
Deweese, Dice, and Draka.
Darius and
You can Deweese.
Draka. This map is a near perfect. It is incredible. I think this map is a little worse than Mob, but better than Origins. It's I like the bow concept more. I like what the bows are. I love the wolf bow. Um, I also love the story aspect of it. I like that they're like this is like the start of like the step to like get all their souls. I love that Tank Dip. She's like, if anyone's gonna kill him, it's gonna be me. Um,
And blowing up Moon.
yeah, blowing up the moon, which is just the opposite of blowing up the Earth from moon. Um, the Easter egg steps are a little tedious sometimes. I think that the pan we didn't even talk about the Panzer for Origins, by the way. I just remember that we didn't even talk about the Panzer, but Panzer on this map is a little more tedious. The boss fight sucks a little bit. It's a little stupid, but It's kind of
You had
easy.
to run head trauma with
Yeah,
lethal, whatever you call it, with the gives you the death machine.
yeah. I mean that's what sucks. But I mean, yeah. But I think that it's very good for the system. The bow upgrading isn't bad. It's not tedious. It's fun. Well, maybe the lightning bow is a little. I mean, the void bow is a little tedious, but it's
And
fun.
fire.
Yeah, the feeding the dragons is fun. The falling the ghost step is a little but I think that the rest of the map is really fun. It's just so good. The atmosphere is incredible. The little cutscene at the beginning is incredible, where it's like a cartoonish, like they're like in a giant. It's fun. It's fun. Oh, and the teleport.
I have the Ice and Jock on personal favorite. It did a lot for the storyline, and I like how like you said, how it introduced kind of the taking a soul stuff. Because in the Giant, they kind of introduced it, but it was just Richthofen shooting the other Richthofen. The Ice and Jock, I like the bows. I don't know what I like better, the bows or the staffs. Staffs. I don't know which one I like better. It's probably the bows because the lightning bow is really, really good. Only problem I have with this map is the Panzer is kind of annoying, honestly. And finding the Wisp can be annoying, but it's not that bad. You can't really complain about that. It's like a
Yeah,
skill issue.
yeah. Um,
Oh.
on to a controversial map to say the least. Zetsubo. Do you want to do Zetsubo?
So I played Zetsubo when it came out. I literally called off school to play it. I was one of those kids. And the map was very buggy. Like in the beginning, with how buggy it was, I would put it in average or lackluster because you literally could not play that map. But now that they fixed everything, I am gonna put it in good behind in front of 5 because it has an Easter egg. Oh, and the Wonder Weapon's really fun though too, but kind of tedious to build a little bit.
Yeah, and I have Zetsubo in good as well. I have it at the bottom so far. I don't know. I don't like spiders. That's something. When I was going out to get footage for this map, um, and I did not like the spider step. If you're watching right now, it's probably on the screen. But I literally anytime a spider jumped at me, you could see my visible shaking on my controller. I hate spiders, but I don't know. You didn't even talk about the infection guy. The infection guy is stupid. I hate him. Garbage.
Oh God.
Garbage. The boss fight, garbage. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, I hope we have the scene where I literally kill one of them and there's like 6.
No. Nah,
They
literally.
kept infecting things.
Yeah, I don't have that clip, but the clip that I have literally is that I didn't have a good enough gun to kill him, and he walked at me and he slapped me and I died. Yeah. So, well, I think this map's fun. The challenges suck because sometimes you just can't finish them. Um,
Oh yeah.
and the plants are fun. They use the shadows plant idea, but different. Yeah, but I don't know. All right, what do you think about Gorod?
Ooh.
What do you think about Gorod? Go ahead.
Gorad is my personal favorite. I love this map. The Easter egg is very, very difficult, but it's literally just doing, I think, like 7 challenges. That's literally what the Easter egg is. Boss fight is very, very fun. I think it's called Rats or whatever in multiplayer are literally just on this map. And then it's a 2-set boss fight where you fight the dragon first and then you fight Nikolai. And then the story to this map is just also amazing. Oh my god. I just love this map. The one weapon, the Raygun Mark 3 is kinda to me. It's not the best, but it's good at destroying the Valkyrie drones. And the Valkyrie drones. That's my take on it.
Yeah. Um, I had this map of personal favorites. I'm gonna move it to near perfect. My opinion of it has changed a little bit. Just overthinking, looking at my tier list when it's done. That I think that this map is not a personal favorite of mine anymore. Um, but this map is great. I don't think there's anyone who disagrees that this map is incredible. It's so good. It's fun. Gerard is
Noah
incredible.
J.
Shut up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Let's see. Let's see.
He has it in great tier.
All right. Well, That's almost his type. Okay, so that's fine. I believe that's fine. That's not horrible, but it's still bad. Um, but I think that the map is
So wicked,
great.
it's unpainful.
The the um the lockdown's pretty fun, and the sewer system's fun. The shield is incredible. I love the shield.
Mm.
And I think that the my gripe with the map is that it has a little bit of like it's like pretty hard, but like the gripe that I have is that like it's a little bit like just like it feels like there's a lot of things happening at once that don't need to be happening, but like you need to do all of them. It's very fast. It's a very fast-paced map, and I don't know if that's just because my stupid brain was tired at like 12 a.m. when we were playing this map. Um, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't. But I don't know. I don't think it's issue. I don't have anything against the map. I think that it's just not as good as the maps that I have in my favorites. So that's why. Well, I didn't have as much fun on it, but I think this map is incredible. It was my favorite map for a good little bit, but my ideas changed a bit. Um, but yeah. Do you want to talk about Revelations since you were there for the release?
So for Rev, I'm putting it in average behind the Giant. Rev is basically what we wanted in a map where it's like all maps into one, but it just didn't really work out for me, honestly. The wonder weapons, they had two of the best wonder weapons on there, the Thunder Gun and the Apothicon 7, which is really cool. What else did they add?
They had the shield from
Yeah, they had
Moron,
the shield from God Kobe, which was cool.
and
The Easter egg is so easy.
and they also had the mask.
For having the last this is literally like the climax of BO3, and the boss fight is so easy. It's stupidly easy, which is kind of made me dislike it. Also, I don't know. It kind of set up like we were setting up like a Great War kind of thing with the Apothicons versus the Keepers, which would have been really cool. But we just didn't get that, sadly. But Revelations is average behind the Giant in front of Ascension.
Yeah, I don't hold the fact that we didn't get like a Keepers versus the Apothicon map because that would have been probably really hard to make, and also probably would have not lived up to any expectations. So I think they did as well as what they had with what they could do. But I think this map is great. I had a lot of fun with it. It's like one of my least favorite great maps, but it's still a great map. The map's great. It's
I
fun.
feel like it could have. I feel like the Apothicon War map
It
would have been
could have
amazing.
done it more, and it could have been a Apothicon War. But imagine the disappointment if they made it and then it was like, ha ha ha.
At least they tried. It would be
They
better than
tried.
Rev.
Yeah, but
It'd
also,
be better than Rev, and then all of BO4.
well, speaking
Some of
before
BO4.
we get to BO4, we gotta talk about Infinite Warfare.
Oh God.
Let's talk about. I want to do Zombies in Spaceland. This is one of the bright spots of it. Is one of my personal favorites. Zombies in Spaceland was so fun. Holy. It did everything that I wanted in a zombies map. When I heard Zombies in Spaceland, I was like, please let it be like an actual like park, and it did. As you play video games, it the wonder weapons were kind of but they were fun. The like token system was fun. The ticket system was a little tedious, but it's still pretty fun because it made a lot of sense to the map. The map's layout was fun. The alligator is fun. The boss isn't like too hard, but he isn't too easy. David Hasselhoff is great. I love this map, and also the fact that like you can go under the map into like the storage systems under the park. That's so cool that they added that. But um also the roller coaster is really cool too. Um I just love this map to death.
Where you put it? Personal favorite?
Yeah.
I have it in near perfect behind Shadows, kind of. I like Shadows a lot. Same thing with like what you said, honestly. Literally the same take, honestly. So I don't have to talk.
Yeah. We have. Arv has the same opinion of it because RM loved this map as a kid, but
I was in high school. What the hell?
as a kid. But yeah, you had it for a personal reason. All right, this is where the descent happens. Raven the Redwoods. Go ahead.
You want me to talk? Oh well,
Go
me and
ahead.
say
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Raven the Redwoods to me was a very just like lackluster map. I would put it in. I'll put it behind Die Rise, and that's saying something. I would rather play Die Rise than Raven the Redwoods. The Wonder Weapon is just didn't hit with me honestly. The boss fight was what the hell am I watching? And just to sum this all up, I think the bears or whatever they were, they throw shit at you. So lackluster.
They were werewolves.
Were they? No, they
They
weren't.
were, they were
They were like
werewolves.
bears.
They were werewolves.
No, they're South Sasquatch or whatever they call it.
Sasquatches?
Sasquatches, yeah, they're Sasquatches.
Okay, well then that's different. All right. Well,
They
yeah.
throw shit at
We
you.
also didn't talk about the zombies in Space Hunting clowns. The clowns are annoying. But
I love the clown. Mm.
I like Raven in the Woodwoods. I think the idea was great. I think that the like a slasher movie map. Also, Infinite Warfare was all like movie ideas. Slasher movie was great. I think I was waiting for one. I was hoping that there was gonna be a slasher movie map. I think they didn't do it justice, but I think they did it justice enough for what it was. I think the map is good. I think it's above Die Rise. In good. Um, yeah. I love the starting off with melee weapons only. I think that's fun. I think that's a cool idea. Um, but I think that the issue with the map is that the Easter egg was stupid easy, and the map was stupid easy. But I don't know. The boss is a little eh. Yeah. Shaolin Shuffle. I'll take it over, cause I like this map. I like it. I think it's worse than Dire Rise, but I think it's a good map. I for just real quick because I got all the clips. I have a sped up version of Shaolin Shuffle trying to get to the just the simple getting the fighting style. And you can see how long it's taking of just talking to the one lady that's just talking. Um, but I think that Infinite Warfare did a lot of good things with a lot of the maps. I think that the maps just weren't done well enough, though. That's my issue. Yeah, well, I think
Yeah,
the map's
no,
good.
it's not done well. Okay, me, I have Shaolin Shuffle and fucking bad tier. This map is terrible. Everything's bad about it.
Yeah. I
The
mean,
sword I think is bad too. Dude,
there's
oh
a
my god,
sword,
you can literally yes, and then
the Rat King.
for the boss fight, dude, for the Easter egg you have to follow a pixel rat around, dude, and then the boss fight, dude, people there's this thing where people have no ammo and they wouldn't drop a max ammo, so you really have to reserve your ammo during the boss fight, or you're pretty much effed
Yeah.
against the Rat King.
Or literal rat you're losing to. Um. Alright, do you want to start with attack? You want to go on to attack? You know, a top 10 map, obviously. Milo says it's a top 10 map. He doesn't.
So, Attack of the Radioactive Thing to me, I played this map a decent amount. I played it a good amount. I didn't really like it honestly. The one weapon was and you literally have to be a chemist and know how to do long multiplication for an Easter egg, which I find is very stupid.
I don't
That's
know
all
why
I
you
need to
think
say.
long multiplication is like an issue. It's not that hard.
My man has to pull out a calculator during the Easter egg.
It's better than looking up a guide.
Homie, I would rather look up a guide and then shoot what's 200 times whatever. I can't. And then
Okay,
you have to know how to. You have to be a chemist and know what chemicals. Dude, I
yeah.
just can't. I just.
Alright,
Can't.
well, Attack of the Video thing, I think it's lackluster. I don't know. I
Oh, I
like
put it
this.
lackluster
Yeah,
too. What the?
yeah. I like this map. I like it. I thought you would have been harder on it, honestly. I thought you were going to be harder on it. It's wild that you weren't. Um,
I played that map a lot.
The black and white also kind of sucked, but I think the map is funny. The little gremlins are really funny. I think they're really cute. Oops. I think that the map is just like I think the map could have done better things. It could have been
I have to go
better.
to the bathroom.
It
I have to go to the bathroom and keep talking
okay.
now.
It had the way to be better, and it didn't be better. All right. Anyways, we're gonna move on to Beast of Beyond. Arm's not here right now, but he knows how I feel about Beast of Beyond. Um, and that's because I think that Beast from Beyond is a good map. And now listen, if you're watching this video and you're like clicking on your keyboard, Beast of Beyond sucks. Beast of Beyond is garbage. How do you like Beast? Why do you like Infinite Zombies so much? You have Beast of Beyond, Raven the Red Rose, and Shaolin Shuffle and Good Tier. What the heck? Listen, I had so much fun on Beast of Beyond. Okay, if you're looking right now at the gameplay that I'm showing on the screen, okay, look at it. A lot of that gameplay is from our second time around playing that map. Our first time around, we couldn't get past round 1. It was so funny. I I love him. Also, I love Extinction. I love Extinction. Um, it was so fun to me that I just love it. But also, we got to the part to where it was the bridge. We got to the bridge part, and then the bridge wasn't there, and we died. We never saw zombies on that map. We never did. So my experience of seeing zombies was looking at a YouTube video. But I didn't care, because I love Beast from Beyond. Good
Where'd you
map.
put it?
Good map. Top of good. Good map.
Nope. Painful. I would rather play Bus Depot than
Oh,
than
oh.
Beast from Beyond, and that's saying something. I would rather play Bus
Well,
Depot.
I knew you knew what I thought about the Beast from Beyond. Dude, the map was so funny though. We had to make up strategies just to get past round 3.
I'm done.
Yeah,
That map was
but
bad.
also remember when we got to the bridge and we got cut off and we died? That was the funniest thing. Uh, but
I can't with this map. This
yeah.
map is just. This is so much I
All right.
don't want in the zombies map. And
On
that's one.
to on to a good game. Maybe you think so. Well, you can go ahead and start with Voyage. Well, why not that? Why don't you start with Voyage, man?
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find where I put this on my tier list.
I think I know where you put it.
Why can I don't see this stuff.
I look at the bottom of
Oh,
the
okay.
video.
So, Voyage to me is just. They could have done so much stuff with this map, but they didn't. They just missed the mark on this, and the start when the map first came out, the map was so confusing and just chaos with the new crew and stuff. It was just dumb. The wonder weapon's bad, and the Easter egg, homie, you have to rearrange planets for this Easter egg. Just let that settle in for you. In a zombies game, you have to rearrange planets. The boss fight though is honestly one of the best boss fights ever though. I can give it that. So I put it in bad instead of painful just because of that.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. 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 Where did I have this? I'm looking. Oh, found it. I had an average above giant. I like this map. I love it. I think this is one of the maps that are a pure example of RM's bias going into a map to ruin the map for me in a good way. That
I
RM,
mean that's not a good
yeah,
way.
yeah, RM literally told me. He said this map is garbage. We're gonna spend 1 round on it. I had some of them. I had a lot of fun on this map, and then RM was like, "We have to stop," and then he cut off the game early. He quit early, so I said we had to play it again. So he played it again.
It was bad.
We,
Ass.
I never got to use the wonder weapon, so I don't know how bad it was. But listen, I like the map just because it's like a Titanic map. I think the concept is cool, and also I think that it was fun.
They didn't do anything with the Titanic though. You have to know how the Easter egg way is. IX. I know you like IX.
Yeah, I'll start with 9 because I think 9 is my personal favorites. I love 9 so much. It is the perfect. Okay, if you want to think of a map that used the system of a game to the T, IX is the perfect map in zombies. It used the BO4 system perfectly. All right, the God system in the Colosseum literally is the most fun you'll most intriguing concept in a zombies game, and it's so fun. The idea of challenges are fun. The challenges are not hard. The the gladiators and like the tigers and all that. It's so fun. The Easter egg steps are a little wonky because we literally could not get the axe guy, to hit the wood for some reason. We couldn't get it, but we could do everything else. I guess the spot on the skull is a little weird and stupid.
You also get to fight an elephant.
Yeah. Well, we get to like two elephants. Don't forget two elephants. All right. But this map is
Oh,
so good. It's so good. I cannot speak more praises about it.
I had it in Great Behind Buried. Same concept as Spirit.
All right. Would you like to do the honors? Talking about blood.
Alright, so Blood of the Dead is literally
Speak your mind,
so.
bud. Speak your mind. I know you want to. Speak it. Go ahead.
Blood of the Dead, I feel like, is just a really, really bad map. Easter egg takes 3 hours to do.
I thought it was
The
four.
steps, I don't know, 4 hours, I guess. The steps are really, really bad. So it's basically just like God Krovi, where you have to do challenges, basically. But the challenges are bad in this game. You really have to do Morse code for an Easter egg, which is just dumb. So story-wise, though, this map is so good. Like, no, like Richtofen dying, or that one Richtofen dying, was so good and everything, but it's so much to get to that point. Fire Gat, I don't like the Fire Gat as much as the Blended Gat, but then the Acid Gat and Mob of the Dead, but it's still a good weapon.
Can't
It's
you
not
also
as
get?
bad,
Can't you also get the acid in blood?
but it's bad because it does a lot of damage. It
Yeah.
doubles the damage and stuff. I have
Rated at
this
PH
in
flopper.
behind Transit in front of Voyage.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, blood. Yeah, blood's up. A pretty great map. Let's go. Blood is great. Great map. I love blood. I'm gonna get a lot of haters for that. Listen, man. I don't know if that's just because I haven't finished the Easter egg or I haven't done a lot of it, but I love Blood. I think that Mob of the Dead was great. I think that it's just slightly worse Mob of the Dead. That this map is great. It's fun. I like the characters more. I like the BO4 system more. Maybe that's just because of that. I like the dogs more. I like the fact that the shield is a thing. The shield is incredible. I know that mob had a shield, but it was just a door that you could place sometimes. And this is cool. You could suck up zombies with a key. You could look through things. I guess the Easter egg sucks, but like, if the Easter egg didn't suck, I would have it better than mob. I'm gonna say that. B- but
Dude, shut up. No. No. Don't give this guy an opinion. I'm sorry. That is crazy. Don't listen
I
to him.
love blood, dude. I love
Don't
the
listen
magma
to
gat.
him. If Mrs. T ever watches this dude, please shit on him.
If Mr. T ever
Please.
watches this, he's gonna be like, "Well, this stuff's subjective list." Because I just love Buck. I had a lot of fun on it because you shit on the map so much. Again, another example of a map that you shit on that I loved because you shitted on it. But listen,
It's
man. Whoever watches this, and if you have an idea and you want to write in the comments about how my opinions are garbage and you never want to watch the videos again because my opinions are garbage, look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, have you ever had a bad opinion because you had fun? The answer is yes. Now, speaking of bad opinions that are fun, classified. Just kidding. Classified's good.
classified behind 5. It's literally the same thing. Well,
I
wait.
had,
I have classified over 5 because the
yeah,
teleportation's better and they fixed a wonder weapon.
I had it below five
And they have an
originally.
Easter egg.
Yeah, I had it below five originally, and then I made it five. I mean, the Easter egg is basically impossible to get to sometimes. The strategies are boring, but I don't know, we've been playing classified recently, and it's been fine. Um, This is one of the maps that we're gonna have to literally practice in order to do the Easter eggs, because we're gonna do an Easter egg video soon, TM, hopefully. Um,
Mhm.
and this is one of them. So yeah,
I
but
switched some. I
yeah,
switched classified in both. I switched classified in 5 above Zets.
that makes sense. Yeah, I have them right above Zets as well. Um, do you want to talk about Dead of Night since you were there? Can you?
Oh God.
Yeah, say the thing that you always tell me. Say it. Say it. Say it.
What? The cutscene
No,
had like
no,
the
no, not
trailer
that.
had no audio in it.
They
Oh
did
my
not talk.
God.
They didn't talk. But
They didn't.
the better part about
The
this map,
proper, the proper probe or whatever the homie
the
said.
proper pro, they didn't shut up. But listen, tell me what you thought about the map.
Counted. We counted.
We counted within 1 minute. They said 10 lines within 1 minute. Go ahead
Behind
and
us.
also
Man,
tell me what you
good.
thought about the release of the map.
Oh, the release was booty cheeks. They still haven't fixed the visual tree thing at all. Easter egg though, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. The steps with the Easter egg is really bad because I don't like the concept that you have to look. They add so much stuff to a room basically to like make it cluttered, and then you have to find symbols and like knife candles and stuff. I don't like that concept at all because it just I just don't like that.
Yeah.
It's just weird to me. I hate that
You also
type of stuff.
you also want to
But the
talk about
boss fight's really fun, and the wolf is fun too. The werewolf.
yeah, and also do you think about the big boss during pack? Or are you talking about the
What even
vampire?
happened? I don't remember.
It was
Both. I don't like the vampire.
no, vampires aren't fun, but the werewolf's pretty fun because he like swings in and he's like ha ha ha, and then you kill him because he just died.
Wonder Weapon's actually really cool too.
Yeah,
And when you upgrade it, it shoots. It has a two type of thing, so it shoots different.
yeah,
Two different shots.
yeah, it's fun. The only issue with the map is that the release was really bad. The release was really bad because RM didn't even know it existed. No one did. No one knew it existed. But I think that this map is good. I think it's the worst good map in the game, in anything. And I'm surprised that you have it above me, because I thought I liked this map more than you, but apparently not.
I like that night.
I mean,
One of
actually,
my favorite.
I think it's because you have things higher than me, but we had that on the same tier. Um, but yeah. You want to talk about? I'm gonna talk about Ancient Evil for a second. I'm gonna talk about Ancient Evil because this is gonna get me canceled. This one's gonna get me canceled above them all. But I think Ancient Evil is better than Origins. All right. I think that Ancient Evil, again, the concept of BO4 gods, like the Chaos storyline, doing god stuff, doing it well. All right. This Okay, listen. The Medusa challenges could go without him. Whatever. The Pegasus stuff could go without it. Whatever. But the rest of the map is great. It's fun. It looks good. The map is laid out very well. Um, Everything's placed well. Apollo is not hard, but he's not hard to fight, and he's pretty fun. The shield is really fun. The the Wonder Weapon is fun and it's not tedious to build. The Pack-a-Punch is a little tedious. It's actually we actually didn't even know how to do it, but we figured it out eventually. But Pack-a-Punch is great. The other world is great. The map is great. It's great. Ares is cool. It actually sparked a debate that ruined one of our times playing it because we talked about whether it was Kratos' fault from God of War, whether it was his fault that he killed his family, but that's a different topic for another day. Um, but yeah, this map incredible. I love this map.
I have it in great in front of IX. I like the map better than IX, but behind Buried. I love Buried from the life of me. Same concept as Spirit though.
Yeah.
Easter egg's really fun. The Pegasus. He didn't talk about the Pegasus fight.
No, I said I could go without it.
That's the Easter egg.
I didn't like the Pegasus.
The Pegasus.
Much.
The Easter egg.
Well, I don't know.
The boss fight.
That's a boss.
Yeah,
Fight.
you fight the Pegasus and then you fight Apollo. I think it is.
Okay, well you just spoiled the map for me. Thanks. Just kidding.
Oh well.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, oh god.
Alpha Omega RM. You can start this one. Crack Knuckles.
So, Alpha Omega have it in painful behind Nuketown. This map just does not do it for me. Nuketown, I don't know why they want to remaster Nuketown so many times and put them in zombies. I just feel like Nuketown isn't good for zombies. The layout isn't good. Alpha Omega, the ray guns were interesting, but they just suck pretty much. Cornelius? What was the robot name? The computer guy. What was
Rushmore.
his name? Rushmore is ass. I hate him so much. And then the Avogadro, you can literally glitch it out and literally just do the boss fight like that. And the ending cutscene is so bad because after this, they hyped it up for like the Great War map that we've been waiting for. Nope, we got Tog. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I mean, I like, I'm not a fan, but I'm not a hater. You know, I'm not a hater, but I'm not a fan of Alpha Omega. I put it in lackluster. Um, I don't know, man. This map is fine. I think it's fun. This is a good version of Nuketown. I like the version of Nuketown. It's fun. It does stuff well. It's not incredible, but it does stuff well. All right. It's the ventilation is fine. I think that the layout of the map is fine. I think the underground bunker is really what sets it there for me. I would have this map in bad otherwise, but I think the underground bunker is what does it for me. Because if it didn't have the underground bunker, it'd be bad. And I think that's why the map is saved for me. It's because the bunker system is really fun, and I think that it's really interesting. And the way that they put the map together is really nice. And yeah, I mean, I guess the Easter egg steps are annoying and clunky and weh, but I mean, I don't know. I like the map. The elemental Kevins though, those are really the issue. Elemental Kevins actually set the map back. It would be an average for me if it wasn't for the elemental Kevins.
Elemental Kevin's.
Oh yeah, also just
Talk
so you know, the Kevins are the little crawlers that we call. That's what we call them. Because on Moon, one of them was
number
glitched.
6
Yeah,
flawless.
one of them was called on the Moon. We had a crawler that glitched out and was like floating in space, and we called him Kevin. So they're called Kevins from now on. Um, yeah, that's all I had to say. But now I want to talk about Tag. RM, you failed. You failed as a person. I'm sorry, man. I think this map's great. I think it's just worse Call of the Dead, sadly. I think that it's fun, kinda. No George, no good. But I don't know. I think the map is just really weird. It doesn't feel like anything. Cause it's supposed to be what Tag is basically like the unknowingness of whenever Victus wakes up. You know, cause they wake up in Alcatraz, and then they go to Tag, but they don't really do anything. Nothing really happens. The snowballs are fun, but like I think this map's fun. I think it's
So
great
how is it in great tier then?
because nostalgia of Call of the Dead. I think the map's fun, but I think that it has no story implications, and it's also like kind of eh. But like, it's probably just because the characters are stupid on this map. Literally,
So
it's funny because we always had interaction with the characters saying stupid stuff, and it's super funny. But I think that the map just like is really fun. It's a good map to play because I like Call, and that's really it.
so for me, this map's ass pretty much. I did not like the map at all because I expected greater for BO4's ending, and Tog this didn't do it for me at all. I wanted the grade 1 map, and we got Togder and Toten, which is literally all of BO4 maps. Honestly, for me, is literally all of them are just a remaster. Blood of the Dead remaster. Tog of the Tog Togder Toten was a remaster. Literally had a stroke. Classified remaster. What else was a remaster in BO4? I think that's it.
That's it.
We had 1, 2,
Oh, Alpha Omega.
3, 4. We had 4 remasters in BO4, which is ridiculous in my opinion. I hated that.
Yeah.
Now the Cold War, which I really like the mechanics for Cold War.
Yeah. Do you want to start D Machine?
Oh, D Machine, yeah. I have D Machine. I'm gonna put it over Ascension and average tier. D Machina is literally. Wait. I'm gonna put it in town, above town. I love D Machina so much, dude. D Machina literally brought the community together. We had Warzone players playing the map, multiplayer people playing the map, zombie people playing the map. It was just amazing. It was very new friendly in my opinion. It was very very easy. The wonder weapon is and the variants all the regular weapon is better than all the variants, which is kind of a problem in my opinion. But yeah, I also the only problem I have with Cold War is there's no set place like characters. It's literally just multiplayer characters, which I really don't like. But yeah,
Ghostface.
I have D Machina and good above town.
Yeah. I also have D Machine in good. I think that it's worse than Rev though. I don't know. I like D Machine. I think that it's funny. The Easter egg with the coffin thing was really funny. Um, I don't know. The Dark Ether stuff just kind of lost me. I kind of got lost on the Dark Ether stuff, but I like the map. It was fun. It was good. Would I put it in? I put it in great. Yeah. I was like, what the heck? No. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I think it's a great map.
You want to do five base?
Uh, sure. I'll do it. I think it's lackluster. No, wait, no. I don't think it's lackluster. I think it's average. I think it's average. Um, top of average. Map is fine. Literally, that's all. I think this map is maybe the most average map in zombies. There's nothing to it.
Yeah.
This map is really good for high rounds. This map is really good for Easter egg. This map is good for nothing else. This map is
Oh
literally
well,
average. The Easter egg's stupid. It's a dartboard. It's dumb. The map is average.
that's not the Easter egg.
Well, you have to do it. You have to do it to get to it.
That's for the wonder weapon.
Well, I didn't. I've never seen the Wonder Weapon. I didn't even know there was a Wonder Weapon on this map. Oh, wait, I get
The
it.
Ray K.
Yeah, the Ray K. The Ray K is mid.
I have it in average, honestly. I very much did not like this map,
You were
honestly.
arguing for me for it being average, and you put it in average.
Because you have it in average for the wrong reasons, though.
Um,
Easter egg is very, very easy, honestly.
then why'd you make me do the
Once again,
dartboard? Why'd you make me do the dartboard? I didn't
the
understand it.
dartboard for the hit for the Wonder Weapon is the most annoying piece of shit I've ever
I don't
seen.
even understand what it
I don't,
was.
it's so bad. Also, the round surviving thing when you have to go to that one place and survive is stupid. I have it in average behind Shang.
Yeah. Alright. Talk about Outbreak.
Me?
Yeah, you do it. You can say it better than I can.
Outbreak. Outbreak. Outbreak to me, it was very it's fun with friends, but that's really it. Playing by yourself is kind of boring. Would I rather play than Varrock? Yeah, Shino, Firebase, Shang, Ascension, Rev, Giant. I would rather play it in town. I'll put it right behind D Machine. Pretty much. There's not really much to say about it.
Yeah. I I have it above Dead of Night. I think this map's like a little eh. Not the map. I think the game mode just eh. I think it's eh. It's. I played it on my own, and to be honest, I got really bored, and I had RM screaming in my ears, basically on my chat the whole time. But I think the map was mid. It was mid. It was eh. It was stupid. It didn't. I guess it was fun that it had like mission stuff, but I mean, technically, you can blame this for being the precursor to Vanguard. You could technically blame it for that. Technically, you could, but I mean, it was fine. I don't know. It was fun. I guess it's what Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is gonna be technically, right? So we'll have to see how that is, but yeah. Um, I would like to talk about nah, I'll talk about Mauer. Um, I think that Mauer is a great map. and I think that's a little worse than Shadows. I think that the idea of it's fun. I think that Albert is a fun character because he's really hyper aggressive, like passive aggressive, and he does not want to be there. I think the Easter egg is fun. I think the map is fun. Opening pack is fun. The general design of the map is really fun. The subway system is fun. Um, I don't know. I think the map is great. I think that this is one of the like standard zombies maps in my opinion of like just like good, like great but not amazing. You know, if you play this map, you're gonna do well, because it's not like, oh, you need to do an Easter egg to open this part. No, it's just like do stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. Mauer and the Toten was one of my favorite maps on this one on Cold War. I would put in front of D Machina behind Kino. Really nothing else to say about it. Easter egg fun. The boss bomb. What was the name of the bosses
Oh, it's like
that came out? This
it's
is
it's
Destroyer.
it's like a Rockton the Twisted.
Best names.
Yeah, they all had names, and one of them I didn't. Okay, so basically, imagine. So I died and I lost all my stuff, right? But I didn't have like anything good. So to get all my perks, I need to get stuff. But I didn't have any good weapons. Okay, so imagine me. Okay, I'm sitting there, I'm enjoying myself, and then Rastakhan the Twisted comes after me, and I can't kill him. So I'm running around the map asking Arm to help me. But yeah, it's a good map. Good map. But I think a better map is Forsaken. And this might raise me up, but I think Forsaken is near perfect. I love Forsaken. I love it. It's great. It's fun. It's good. It's versatile. It's got a lot of good things going for it. Playing old maps is really fun if you have a token. I think that's a cool mechanic. And I think that also having that the dog, the abomination's fun because especially because you can just like kill it by punching it over and over, and it's really funny that it just like dies like a big boss and you just die by punching it. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think that the story is kind of but I think that other than that, it's fun. Good map.
I feel like common sense, and
Hey,
I'm putting it in behind Mauer. Basically, the Easter egg was very easy. The axe was actually pretty cool. The wonder weapon was pretty cool. And the map layout is fun, so I'm gonna put in good behind Mauer.
yeah.
Oh god.
All right. Do you want me to start with this, or do you want to start with it?
Oh, well, I'm putting all these on the. Let me just start with all of these. Hold up. I can just do all of them in a row. Shinonuma is in bad tier behind. Shinonuma wasn't that bad in Vanguard, but I'll put it in there. Dawn Fong, painful. Terra Maldicta, painful. The Archine literally is the same map. What was it? Terra.
It
It
was
was
the same map as Terra Maldicta.
What?
It was the same map as Terra Maldicta, so that it was round based.
I'm so done.
All right.
They gave up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this in a wacky. I think that the Archon is painful. And then this is where I'm gonna lose some people. I think that Duran Fong is good. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. It's a joke. Stay, please, please. It's bad. It's bad. It's not painful, but it's bad. Um, Terra Maldicta was lackluster. I actually had pretty much fun with Terra Maldicta, but also Terra Maldicta was fun because it was stupid. One of the objectives was stand still on a platform. That's what it was. It was stand still.
We didn't kill any
Dude,
zombies.
okay,
The other one-
so these are three objectives. So Vanguard is like objective based for a little bit. Okay, the objectives were stand on runes, get them done. Don't shoot a zombie, let them die. And then it was run around a little bit and follow a guy. That's all it was. That's what we did, and it was stupid. And then we had a guy bug out in like the actual screen. He like sort of like screaming and crying. I don't know. And then this is the hot take that will get me canceled. This one will get me canceled. I think Vanguard Shino is better than old Shino, and that's just a me thing. I think I liked the new things that they did with Shino. I don't know. I think that Shino is just kind of I mean, just 'cause I'm biased against What at War, but I mean, I don't know, man. I like Shino from Vanguard because I guess they like kind of were like, yeah, we have to make it now. But yeah, I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. And with that being said, and
Oh,
all the angry comments written, that is our tier list officially done. Oh, I'm showing the
yeah,
tier
I thought
list.
we were gonna read up. We're gonna
Yeah,
read all. We're
yeah.
gonna read down and up.
We'll
You want me
show
to go first?
we'll show you the whole thing for the stream right now.
Yeah. You wanna play? You wanna go? Or do you want me to go?
Um, you can go first. Go ahead and tell them your tier list for the people listening instead of watching.
Feel and painful. The Oddcon is literally the same thing as Harem Addicted Buddy Booty Cheek. So Dawn Fong didn't do anything for the map. The Ellen dude, literally the minigun homies literally spawn in and go and you can't kill them. They're literally bullet sponges, which is stupid. Beast of Beyond didn't even have zombies in it. I don't count
It did.
having zombies on it.
It did
It's
have
ass.
zombies.
It
It
did
had
it. It did
zombies.
it. It did it.
We just didn't get to that part.
It's bad. It's bad that when Bus Depot is, I would rather play Bus Depot than all four of these maps. That's terrible. Alpha Omega didn't do anything for the series. It was stupid. Bad Wonder Weapons. Bad Easter egg. Easy. Nuketown, same thing. Didn't even do anything for the game. It was literally a um a side plot. Shionuma Vanguard. It was okay. We played it. I kind of had fun with it, but kind of not. It was really Shaolin Shuffle. All I have to say is you have to follow a 2 pixel rat. Warriors of Despair failed on everything that it did instead of the boss fight. Blood of the Dead, good gameplay, bad Easter egg. Transit, annoying. That's all I can sum it up in one word: annoying. Knock, lackluster. Very bare bone zombies. Attack of the Radioactive Thing, hot chick. Raven the Redwoods, freaking slash it. Oh shit gets thrown at you. Basically, that's what I can say.
Meth. Couch.
And meth.
Pouch.
Die Rise breaking your ankles. Farm. Freaking. I don't even know about Farm.
Farm.
Where am I at? Tagdo and Toten. What's his name?
Marlton.
Mollington making. Talking about Misty's tits. Barak, very difficult map, but hard. Shinonuma Vanguard High Fire
That's
Bay
what at
Z.
war. That's what at war.
Oh, World at War. High round's good. Firebase Z. Freaking dartboard step. I don't really know. Shangri-La. Baby gun. Baby maker. Ascension. You blow up the Apollo. What was it? What spaceship that blown up? Apollo whatever. You blow up the
14.
Apollo. Revelation, something that we wanted but wasn't executed great. The Giant XP game. Town was where you flex out your zombie skills in BO2. Outbreak, fun with friends. D Machina brought the community together. Foreskin,
Foreskin.
I don't really know. Forsaken, I call Forsaken Forsaken. Forsaken easy. Mao de Toten, good Easter egg. Kina de Toten, bare bones but fun to play because it's a classic. Dead of the Night. No one knew that this was coming. Zetsubo. I don't really know about Zetsubo. Water Plant Simulator. 5. Give me some beans for the chowder here. Classified. I don't even know about Classified. It was fun. I like Classified. Moon, RNG base. Derice, fun when you're at the catwalk and it has fun mechanics. I just don't like how you get sucked into the zombies. Call of the Dead, the top and you really need to get your finger out of Dempsey's booty hole. IX, good execution. Really good execution, I should say. Ancient Evil, good execution, good boss fight. Buried, Leroy noises. Zombies in Spaceland, very fun. I like how you can play the games and everything. Great execution. Shadows of Evil, FU Transit. Origins, classic. Man, I just love this map so much. Honestly, it's just so good. And then for my personal, I was not reading the tiers off.
Who are
My
not.
personal favorite, Goad Crovy. Everything's as good about this map. They did so many amazing things. Dreisendraka, literally my childhood. Well, my teenhood, I should say. Mob of the Dead, literally scary. Used to scare me when I was 12 years old. Your turn. Are you gonna come up with funny stuff?
Alright, I'll do it. Alright. Bus Depot is one room. Farm, I'd rather play Farming Simulator. Archon, reuse assets. Duran Fong, um, not fun. Nuketown, nuke the map.
Yeah, I
Shangri-La,
agree with that.
Shangri-La, not good. Transit, bus driver, fun. Verruct, scary. Knocked, nah. Terra Maldicta, Terra my dick in your mouth. Attack of the Radioactive Thing, funny goopy monster. Town, lava. Kino, uh,
The first Kevin.
Kevin number one.
Yo, it's just
Wife,
Kevin.
wife number 4. Alpha, Alpha Omega. Nuke it with less nuke. Shino from World at War. Dragonfly that was flying as a JPEG image. Shino from Vanguard. Dragonfly that actually moves. Ascension monkey. Darius, um, wife number 1. The giant, bigger wife. Voyage. Is that an iceberg? Firebase, Dr. Gray is hot. Dead of Night, um, Outbreak. We've lost all of our British audience. Outbreak, uh, GTA zombies. Zetsubo, spiders. 5, 6. Classified, um, Area 51. Shaolin Shuffle. Just play the speed back of like us doing the thing. Die Rise. Who's who? Raven the Redwoods. The zombie on the spinning wheel that you can throw knives at. Uh, Beast from Beyond. Perfection at its finest. I couldn't even say that one with a straight face. D Machine. Uh, Great map. Revelations. Tie it all together. Moon. It's the moon. Mauer. Good map. Shadows is my sleep paralysis demons. Buried. Uh, I think we have fallen into a hole. Blood. Um, I don't like that. Oh, the fucking walnut is an actual step in the East
No
Bay.
one will be never me.
No one will remember me. Oh, the fucking walnut step. We had to actually teleport a walnut. Uh, Tag. My theorem. I'm out of ammo. Corey, run. Or uh, Forsaken. Um, Burger Town. Origins. Um, Zombie. Robot stepping noise. Ancient Evil. Um, Medusa's Hot. Draka. Tank Dempsey. I don't know. Mob. Um, Game Over. Gorod.
I'm gonna break my.
I'm gonna break my dick in half. Um, Gorod. Um, what was the funny thing about Gorod that we had? There was something funny.
Old.
Oh yeah, Gerard. Um, 9. Thor the Poo Poo. Spaceland. Um, what does that homie say? Was it the nerd homie? What did he say? What did he say, Arm? He said something. It was funny.
Oh my God.
He said something funny. He's like,
Star Trek. He does like
but
the Star Trek thing.
yeah, I don't know. What was the jock also said something stupid. The dance floor. The dance floor is what I'll say. Call the Dead. Where's my leading lady?
Is that
Yeah,
it?
that's it.
Alright, so I really hope you enjoy our video. Leave a like and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what we should do next. We have an Easter egg
Should we
video.
should we show them a sneak peek of our next tier list?
Yeah, go ahead and do it. Don't wait, no, don't actually show it. Don't show it. Don't show it. Don't show it.
Alright.
But
But
we're in the
we were
process of making a Goosebumps tier list.
like movie tier list,
Yeah.
not
So
the books.
the show. So we're
Oh
watching
yeah,
we're watching
the one from 1980s or whatever, 1990.
1995 and 1998. We're doing season 1 into season 4. We stop. It stops.
At season 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it stops at season 4. Um,
Oh. Mhm.
we're also doing an epic rap battles of history video. Maybe
Mhm.
we're gonna be doing that.
And then we're probably gonna do more zombie content. We can do perks, characters, all the characters and all that stuff. And yeah, I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, leave a comment what you think we should do next. We'll definitely look at it. We'll try it, and yeah, I'm Spirit. I never said my name. I'm Spirit,
Oh, I'm remaining 6.
and also let us know what we should call you. 'Cause we're thinking calling y'all the remaining spirits, but that's a little long. So,
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Where's Noah J's
oh yeah, show Noah J's tier list, and to also by the way, before this was yeah, this was our second time recording this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I had to go to the bathroom to finish up.
this is our second time recording this, and RM said that my list is worse than Noah J's.
Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and
Yeah,
I'll see y'all later.
that's it. Alright, thank y'all for watching. Bye.